Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It is Chelsea. They take on Leeds United live on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Leeds United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs in field when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11.
Well, in this 4-4-2, the second forward has two jobs. Firstly, to find space behind the opposition's midfield, and secondly, to help out his central players when they haven't got the ball. He'll certainly be key today.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea. Kick off. Well, they know they need to stop him. Mount. And a decent delivery. Not away completely. Well, threat over for now. Well, for Leeds United, it was even Steven in the last game. A draw against Brentford. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that 1-1 draw at home wasn't really the result they wanted. I think today we'll see a similar sort of mixed performance from them, and I'm expecting a similar result.
Well, tremendous block. Well, for Leeds United, a draw it was in the last game against Brentford. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. But strong play here on the shielding front. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
This looks more than decent. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Played over. Did his job defensively. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Sandro Tonali. Good looking ball. They could nudge in front. Real defensive resilience. Was an important piece of defending. Short corner it is. Played towards the back post. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Playing it short. It looks promising. Shown inside. Still could be dangerous. From a long way out and no way through. And a change to the scoreline at Carrow Road. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, those stats tell us everything. Leeds have controlled the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, a short corner here. And delivered towards the back post. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Can he make it 1-0? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! And they fancy a short one. And the cross goes in. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Sandro Tonali. Nice looking pass. Teammate available. A very effective challenge put in. Sébastien Haller. Can they take advantage? The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sandro Tonali. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, possession ceded. Well, something has occurred in the Leicester game. Let's find out exactly what, shall we? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leicester City. They're the first...
Could be. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Crossing possibilities. Is this the moment? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
2 minutes of added time.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And clears his lines. How about the cross? Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
And they will make the change now. Playing it in. Is it going to be? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Sandro Tonali on the offensive. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, as those stats show us, Chelsea haven't controlled the possession of the game, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Now can they create something? Great goalkeeping. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Everton. Oh, could be! What a save! And short it is. And players waiting at the far post. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And nicely struck. This could be the equaliser. Defensive excellence there. Trying to pick out a teammate. Opportunity missed. Just wanted to get it out of there. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leeds United facing Manchester City. Difficult to stop him. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's gone for goal. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And options in the centre. Teammate in support. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Well, no stopping him. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Patient build-up at the moment. Takes the shot! Oh, a good diving save. So the corner played into the box. Just the clearance that was called for. And a useful cross. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? He has time to play it over. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, the keeper at fault. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. So a personnel change then.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Has a go. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? He continues his run. Well, possibilities in the centre. A good and fair challenge. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. It's a weighted pass. Happy to take on the shot. Well, able to close down the shot. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And an effective clearance. Joao Felix. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, there goes the final whistle. Leeds get the victory and take the 3 points. How would you sum this up?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every